Well, that's all right then. Well, that's all right then.
Hello. Hi everybody, how are you? I see Lord Portico. Hi Lord Portico. Wanders onto the bridge looking for coffee. Also 38 months. Thank you for the resubscription. Amazing. Puddleglum. Applause. You managed to unclog your bathroom sink IRL. Yes. Amazing. Hi, Maridu. I'm here. I made it. I did. I made it. Puddleglum is streaking through the stream. 450. You get an extra 450 masks for running through the stream with no clothes on. Only took a $4 plunger. Hi, Sterling. Oh gosh. Lord Portico, thank you for the gift sub for Maridu. Maridu, welcome to the Rogues Gallery. I hope that you enjoy your emotes, some of which you can see on the stream there, or on the screen there. You got your acceptance to grad school on Friday. Sterling, that is amazing news. And Lord Portico, thank you for gifting a sub to Sterling. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Sub only chat our way. I'm really out of it. So I don't know what I did. It is a good day. Welcome. Enjoy your little bike pocket there next to your name. Somehow Thursday night, I slept wrong. And I woke up Friday and I could barely move my right shoulder. I have no idea how I slept wrong to cause such pain. And then sometime yesterday, my shoulder popped really loudly and very painfully. And ever since then, it's gotten slightly better. Like it's improving now. So I don't know how it was out of alignment, but it was out of alignment. And it was painful. I can hurt myself sleeping. The Rogan 27 story. Sleeping is so weird. Like, supposedly it's something we've all been doing for millions of years, and yet we can still do it wrong. So partly I was in a lot of pain. That's part of why I wasn't live yesterday, but also just I'm just exhausted still. Like, my body wants to be asleep for many hours at a time, and doing things still makes me tired. I suspect I should probably make an appointment with the doctor just to confirm that I have some post-viral lingering issues that are colloquially known as long COVID. Yay for me. But my stream schedule when I started was Monday night, Wednesday for the archive stream, and Saturday for the retro gaming. And then Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out. And I wanted to play it, but I didn't have a spot in my schedule for it. And I started streaming on Sundays for Mass Effect. And it was supposed to be temporary. And oh boy, for some reason, it's a lot. It's a lot of effort to stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and work Monday through Friday, and then stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and work Monday through Friday, and stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, and work Monday through Friday. Basically, I never get a full day off. What I'm saying is that the schedule's gonna change. This will be the last Sunday for a while. I'm gonna give myself Sundays off. So the temporary one shot we've been playing for 1.5 years. NeoGets, hello, thank you so much for the resubscription. 5 months. Amazing. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing Control. I think what I'm gonna do, at least until Control or Martian Dreams, until one of those is finished, is that Saturday I'm just gonna alternate, or maybe I'll do a month of one and a month of the other until one of them is done. Because I don't want to give up playing them, but I need a day off in my schedule. So I'll keep my Mondays, I'll keep my Wednesdays, I'll keep my Saturdays, but this will be the last Sunday stream for the foreseeable future until I can figure something else out. Like, I like being able to stream on the weekends, but physically I haven't been able to keep it up. I haven't been able to do it. I'm so tired all the time. So I'm gonna go back to just one weekend day so that I have a day to recover and do chores and other things like that. But I enjoy hanging out with you all. I know this about myself, and it's weird, and I don't know if other people experience it too, but I have always needed like downtime. Downtime isn't downtime if I have something scheduled during it. If I have any sort of commitment at all, if I have to pay attention to the clock, it's not downtime. And what I need is I need a day each week where I don't have to pay attention to the clock. Let's be fair, 6 hours of streaming over a weekend is generally what we call a special fundraiser weekend. And I've been doing that every weekend for something like 12 months. Yeah, Puddle Club. It's just, I don't understand why it's that way, because it's not super draining to stream. In fact, usually I'm a little bit energized at the end of the stream, Even when I kind of feel like I'm not sure if I even want to go live. If I go live, I enjoy it and I have a great time and I'm glad I did it. But yeah, no, it's just not working to never have a day off. So I'm just gonna make that adjustment. So yeah, this will be the last control for a little bit. I don't know. I need to decide whether I'm gonna do alternating weekends, or I feel like it'll be better if I just do a month of one and then a month of the other until one of them's done. We'll see. We'll see how I feel if I start really missing playing Control. Self-care? What's that? And then I do know that regardless of where we are in Return to Monkey Island, once we hit March, Monday streams are Spin Wheel streams for all of March. Self-care is that thing that wrecks your shoulder when you go to sleep. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm tempted to just say that all gaming streams in March are Spin Wheel streams. We'll see. But I know for sure Mondays will be. Tentarlus, hello! Hello, beans! Welcome, it's good to see you. And Sterling, you have been randomly selected as a VIP for this stream. Enjoy the exclusive perks. Which I think just it means a little diamond. And Lord Portico, thank you for gifting Tentarlus a sub. I don't know what other exclusive perks I have given to the VIPs. I honestly don't have that many perks to give, but how is everybody else doing? Deary, hi! Wow, everybody's showing up today when I say that it's my last Sunday. And Lord Portico, thank you for gifting a sub to Deary. Portico's really going for that sub-only chat our way. Yeah, what's everybody got going on? It is the Stardew Valley board game behind me, yes. I have not yet had a chance to play it. If you look closely, it's still in the plastic. But yeah, I have the Stardew Valley game. I have Illimat, Mantis Falls. I'm not even sure I can tell what everything is over there. Ooh, this one's really good. This one is called Hive. I can maybe zoom in on it. It would take a little bit, but it's called Hive. It was one of the few. It was one of the souvenirs that I bought on a trip to the Netherlands. I went to a game store in the Netherlands to find a copy of Hive. It's a little bit like Dominoes, but also a little bit like Go or chess. It's the Hex insect game, yes, and it's amazing. It is so well done. It was created in the Netherlands, which is why when I was there, I had to get a copy of it. It's fun though, and it's one of the very few instances where there's an illustration of a spider that doesn't give me nightmares for weeks. It's stressful seeing the illustration of a spider, but it's one of the few instances where I'm like, it makes sense in this context. I'm just going to live with the fact that there are spiders, and I move forward. But it is a good game. Like, I'm not good at chess. I'm not good at Go. It's been a while since I played Hive, but I can do okay with it. I've never played Star Trek Ascendancy. I've had it for a while. And then Terraforming Mars is an amazing game. There's a digital version of Terraforming Mars, which is good if you don't have anybody to play with. Yeah, no, I'm glad I bought the little cube shelves there. I measured and everything. I knew they would fit just barely between my two yellow bookcases. And I measured the boxes I had for games. And I was like, yeah, this is all gonna work. It's all gonna fit. It's all gonna be great. And then I went to put things on it, and Stardew Valley and Terraforming Mars didn't actually fit. And neither did Ticket to Ride or Ticket to Ride Europe. And I just haven't had a chance yet to reorganize. Those are just going to end up going inside one of the yellow bookcases. I just haven't had a chance yet to sort of shift things around. I also have lights that I bought to put in the bookcases, and I have not put them in yet. Again, I got COVID and have had zero energy, and doing anything has been difficult since that happened. So I prefer Ares Expedition to the OG Terraforming Mars. Reduces the game duration and luck to a sweet spot for me. I don't know that I've tried Ares Expedition. I might have to try that. A Kallax? I'm now looking this up because I've not. What? Kallax? Oh, from IKEA. Yeah, it's cubes, but I assume the proper size for the purpose intended. Yeah, these were not quite that expensive. I'm now bookmarking that because we'll see. we used to have a lot of IKEA stuff. But then I moved here and I got these bookcases. One of them is here. It's just hidden behind all the hats. When I first moved here, I got those bookcases and I love them. I love them so much. I bought the yellow. I had nothing that went with them. I bought the yellow and then I ended up getting the yellow curtains to go with them. The yellow is definitely not available anymore. Honestly, this line of furniture is barely available anymore. They were from Target. But I like them a lot. The usual shelf for board gamers. See, what I kind of wanted, but didn't have the energy to try and figure out. I would have loved to have gotten shelves made out of cork. Or just bought some cork and like built my own, but all of that takes too much effort. And aside from it being unique, why would I want cork? I mean, cork and bamboo are the preferable materials for lots of things because they both grow really fast. So in my mind, cork and bamboo are good because they're more replenishable, more sustainable. I don't know if that's actually true though. That's just how my brain thinks about them. Okay, I'm going to poke at some buttons for a moment because I need to actually get us prepared to actually, have a game today. But I had my bi-weekly D&D game last night with friends, and we finished a long campaign. It is possible to finish campaigns. It was the third game session in a row that was nothing but the same fight. It was a war. It was this massive, the GM gave it a name. It was the Battle of God's Fall is what it ended up being called in the epilogue of our game. And basically we brought a big army of people from the 10 towns and followers of Lathander to confront the Frost Maiden and drive her out of Icewind Dale. And it wasn't as genuine as that. They thought it was. But honestly, we had talked to the Frost Maiden and she was like, yeah, I'm not allowed to leave. But if you, these are the conditions under which the restrictions will be lifted and I'll be able to leave. And one of those was essentially if she was attacked by forces of Lathander, that was one of the ways in which her father would allow her, or like she'd get back into his good graces and then would be allowed to leave instead of being banished where she was. And so that was the one we ended up doing. And it was all just amazingly, it was so amazing. And so couple things happened that Portico can hear, so I'll wait on that for a second. But my character, I had a Staff of Power, and it was almost out of charges. I had 4 charges left. And most of the army forces had been decimated on both sides, and the Frost Maiden was there like 20, 30 feet from my character. I had no spell slots left. I was playing a bard, and was like, oh, well, I guess now is the time. I ran up and I broke the Staff of Power on the Frost Maiden, which makes it blow up. And there's a 50-50 chance that when breaking it, your character will teleport to a random plane of existence so that they don't get blown up in the blow up. And so staff goes boom. My character defeated the Frost Maiden's first form with 1 hit by blowing up the Staff of Power. My character survived by teleporting to a random plane of existence, and that random plane was Elysium. I was out of the battle, but honestly, I had nothing left. And my character was suddenly no longer in battle. It just appears in Elysium. And it was honestly the best ending for my character that I could have thought of. And then the battle, essentially, the Frost Maiden was like, okay, you all have satisfied. It's not exactly what we talked about, but I'm free to leave now, and left. And that was the end. You are VIP Sterling. Congratulations. Let Portico know that it is safe to come back in. I do have one other thing to say about the game, but it is not related to the module. So, way back at the very beginning of our game, one of the other players created as their backstory that essentially there was a bronze ball, and I don't know how much of it came from the backstory or not, but this bronze ball was a soul cage and a soul jar, and had been set up to capture Bronze Dragon. And so since the very beginning, owing to the backstory of one of our characters, we'd been carrying around this like bronze ball that had a bronze dragon inside of it, only we didn't know that. Well, that character died at level 2. And she was a bronze dragonborn. and died holding the ball. We knew that there was something interesting about the ball, but we didn't know what. So my character, who was friends with that character, picked up the ball and carried it along with him. That character of mine died at level 4. And that character had a feat, Gift of the Metallic Dragon, and had a set of metallic dragon wings that would manifest under certain circumstances. And the GM secretly rolled at disadvantage to see what would happen when that character died, because that character also died holding the ball. Well, we find out many, many levels later. Like, I think we finished the game at level 14. Months and months later, we'd still been carrying this ball around. We still didn't really know anything about it. But the ball was a soul jar set up to capture brass dragons. When Crix, the second level, or bronze dragons, when Crix, the second level bronze dragonborn, died holding the ball, she was captured by the ball. When Happy, my 4th level cleric of death, who had the gift of the metallic dragon, died holding the ball, he was captured by the ball. So last night, after getting rolling to see if any of us caught it, and one of us did, there was a vision from given by Lathander, basically letting us, hinting that opening the ball or letting free what was in the ball would help us in the fight. I got the ball open, and the brass dragon or bronze dragon that was trapped inside was freed, which was good and helpful. But so were both of our dead characters from the beginning of the campaign, the 2nd level Dragonborn and the 4th level Aasimar Cleric of Death. So at one point, all of our characters from the whole game were all present, and despite dying early on, both of those characters lived through the end of the campaign. All because the dice decided that they had been captured by the bronze ball. It was amazing. It was so fun. Anyway, and in 2 weeks we start. We're starting a Planescape game, but it's not. It's not the official module. Like it's Planescape, but the story is completely homebrew. So I have multiple characters ready for that, because we're using their glitch mechanic, which is similar to variant characters like in Loki, the TV series, where they're the same character, but only like one thing about them is consistent. And so like the consistency for my characters is they all have essentially an emblem of a sprig of mistletoe that is emblazoned somewhere upon them, and that's it. My druid character, the sprig of mistletoe, is actually their druidic focus, but everybody else, it's like on the paladin, it's on their shield, and on another one, it's sprig of mistletoe carved around like their pipes, the bard pipe. And anyway, control. Let's play some control, because yeah, I've been talking for a bit. Hi everybody. Buttons. What am I doing? I got so distracted by myself keeping control in the oldest house. No! I'm gonna push this button. You're not gonna see anything yet because I need to switch which game it's trying to capture. It's trying to capture Monkey Island right now. Where is control? There it is. I've lost control of things, clearly. Keeping control in the oldest house can be tricky, but binding ourselves to the controller OOP helps. OOP. Be Right UK. Hi. Hi. Thank you for the resubscription. 38 months. Hope you're not too disappointed. I return once more to say, be right back. I enjoy that. You are, as always, Mr. Right. Object of power. Thank you. The right trigger fires, the left trigger aims, and the X button will switch your gun if you need something special. If an employee needs more direct discipline, R1 will throw an object, and Y will melee. Finally, the board controls when the game saves, but spending ability points at a control point might tell them to save/archive your data. See, similar to Be Right Back, similar to Be Right UK, I also grew up with the surname Wright, and I know some of the things that can come with the surname, such as I'm sometimes wrong, but I'm always right. And yeah, if you're looking for Mr. Right, he's right here. What do? Traverse the Ocean View Motel. Ah, yes. Where was I that came up as a quest? I'm trying to remember now what, because I believe I ended without saving, maybe? I don't remember. Central containment. Let's look around. Just visit the loo. Sometimes there are things in the loo, but not this time. Oh, crikey! Why are they where? All I did was go to the bathroom. Why are you here? Blowing up in front of me. No, 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 no. Shoot. You go to the bathroom and then suddenly people get mad at you. Such a peaceful picture. You for urgent messages? How is it that I can take a week between playing and I come back and I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing? Central containment. Lots of speakers. The very generic vending machine. We've seen that before. So after stream today, we will head over to GaryCon Live for the next installment from the Wargrats, which is the D&D game that Eric Campbell is running over on GaryCon Live. And they are, in fact, this time, doing a fundraiser today for Doctors Without Borders. Eric had thought it was last week that was going to happen, and so I had said last week that was happening last week. It wasn't last week, it's this week. So that's a thing that's happening. Smash. Ooh, shelter. Oh yes, I remember. This is where we were. I have found it. We came in here, but that was like one of the last things we did. What is that? Oh, maybe that's like a medicine case or something. A Kleenex box? I'm not certain. I thought it was a random book sitting on the sink for a moment, but combination prison sink toilet fixture. Click 3 times. Knock, knock, knock on the door, baby. All right, so this one's enterable. Let's look. Apparently locked. That's fine. All the blue lights today. Texas. I mean, the motel is always the same. Except there was somebody knocking outside the last time we were here, wasn't there? Or jiggling the handle, or and now there's a ladder outside. Huh. Look around first before I ring the bell. Faint, distant laughter. Like my life. Kind of creepy. What's with all the blue lights? It's like blue light. It's like I can do this. Like blue. All sorts of blue. Ooh, we've moved ahead to 2:36. The clock there. What about this? I don't think this door's open. I don't remember how to traverse the Ocean View Motel. We're gonna get it though. You're at UK. Hi! Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I've been told occasionally that my sense of humor stinks, as there is a pungent aroma. Oh, you need points for that. Four, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, it's just... How far is it gonna go? Is it just gonna keep going? Am I supposed to back away? See, but now I don't want to back away. Now I want to wait and see if it's just going to keep going forever. But I will stop. Oh, I wonder if I can stop it at a certain time. So it's presently at 6:03. And maybe I need to stop it at 2:20 or 2:36. Let's try that. Or, oh, yeah. I missed it. I totally missed it. It's going way too fast for me. Ooh, I can... Okay. I'm learning the controls. It sort of... All you had to do was get close, and it jumped there on its own. So that's fine with me. Does that mean that this door is unlocked? Oh, it's called A Matter of Time. I'm silly. Of course. Mess with the clocks. Learning the controls. Literally the name of the game. All right, now we need 6:17 or 6:16. Three, 4, 5, 6, 16. Okay. Next. Ring the bell. $8.54. Always look to see if there's anything else. Oh, I missed it. Six, 7, 8. 8:54. And the noise that time was certainly different. I should check. Nope. Okay. Key. It's the triangle key. Hello? Is that us? That's us. Find the missing medic.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Sealed threshold corridor. Oh my god! We got through one of these doors. By traversing the motel, we got into a place that was through one of those doors. You can't see it on the map. It's behind my head. Sweet. They're gonna make me jump down there. Let's go. So cool. This game has a lot of fun puzzles and interesting, like, just things that you don't expect and then they make sense later. It's well done. I'm enjoying it. Crash, bang, boom. I also like being able to smash through things by propelling myself with telekinesis. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. Where are the baddies? I hear them. They sound like they're above me. Oh, hello there, clock.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
That's a lot of clocks. What was he talking about clocks? Do I remember any of this? No. Clocks who was talking about? Jesse finds a wounded ranger named Horowitz in the logistics lobby. He asks Jesse to go in and find his squad mate, Well. I don't think I have any notes beyond that, so there's no way to, like, remind myself, is there? Okay. Clocks. Stupid clocks. I don't know. That is a lot of clocks. Ooh, camp is this way. Just grab an emergency phone just in case of emergency. Like that. Mine is mine. Mine. All right. This is an interesting area. Love this for us, that we were in a sealed area. What is going on here? Interesting. They've laid down a bunch of tarps to walk on. They put flags up. Don't enter here. Hey, a clock. What happens if I touch the clock? Is that another clock? Clocks don't seem to bother me. Cool. Right. Left. Bunch of tarps here. Did the tarps help with something? I hear... Okay, maybe that was just me holding the thing. It sounded like screaming. In this game, you never know if it's actually screaming or not. Oh, there's a lot of clocks. What was the deal with the clocks? I wish I knew. You know, if we stop watching the clocks, maybe things would be better. He does not look healthy. 8th September, 0630 hours, 1/8, 0/0, northeast. I don't care about sealed areas. Let me access. Hello. Hi, Shadows of Life. Books and food. Yummy books. 500 bits. Thank you so much, BRite UK. Why not look in the codex under multimedia? You never know. There may be something from TikTok. This is a helpful hint, and thank you, and also points. Astral Plane, Astral Spike, Black Rock, Floppy Disk, HRAs, Hotline, Objects of Power, Ocean View Motel and Casino, Research Sector, Residence, AI 52, Astronaut Liability, Expedition Debrief, FBC Reminder Building Shifts, FBC Reminder Pink Documents, Furnace Research, Salvador, Security Order, Tomasi, AWE Report, America Overnight, Episode 359, Astral Plane and Missing Mama.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock.
This isn't the clocks.
No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
Expedition Debrief?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz.
This is it.
Robert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
Shadows, I would say things are going enchantingly.
Didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Other than that, I don't know that I have anything. Ashtray Maze, Control Points, Hotline, Northmore, Management Team, and Panopticon. Is yeah, well, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Shit.
Hey! Hi? Can I talk to you? Thank you.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
Well,
tried.
let's get you out.
That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
We can do that.
Let's
Just
go.
follow the blood. Oh gosh, it's an escort mission. There's a 3-minute automated ad break that's about to start. So I will definitely be pausing the game. Hey, it says out. He's got freaking clearance level 9? I'm the director and I don't have that. The Amazon imposed advertising on this channel. I have chosen to automate via Moobot. So Moobot says that it has been enough time that we are supposed to do another one to prevent pre-rolls. So I shall see you shortly. Okay. I believe biography break is over now. Ads should hopefully be done. So we can stand down from gray alert and go into red alert because it's an escort mission. How many times do you think I'm going to need to do this escort mission? Shadows, you just got back from the library. Did you get anything good? I'm just going to be prepared. More clocks. And they just keep coming.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office. Threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
They're just coming out of the vent. Like out of the ducting. Just more clocks out of the ducting. Baking Yesteryear, the B. Dylan Hollis book, and an Alton Brown book. Lovely. We haven't tried anything yet from I got the Max Miller book for Philip for Christmas, and I don't think he's tried making anything yet. The Tasting History book. Ooh, video! It's video! He's like, really? You have to film this? This game has a lot of like Dharma Initiative vibes to it. From Lost. Oh, it's a rare moment where he's not on. Interesting. And that one's like, it's just a video. Does it show up in? It does. Oh, we can watch the whole thing again. Which spare footage. It's just called spare footage. Since I didn't see the beginning of it. It's B-roll. HRA data analyzer. It's B-roll, exactly. Research assistant. Man, you can be more creative with your testing. Say something fun like ZYXWVUT SRQP ONML KJAH Really, really well done of like that awkward forced smile. he did a really good job with that. Your favorite book has some interesting mic checks. That is just like the cutest. That was so funny. Oh, I love the spare footage. Okay. I quite enjoyed the spare footage. Shit. Where are you, Wells? Don't die. Oh, I died instead. Not 8. But for some reason, my button that's supposed to count them doesn't want to do anything. I'm not surprised I died. There, 1. Okay, where's Wells? Do I have to find Wells again? Yeah. Oh, it's the disco glitch. I like the disco glitch.
Let's go.
Let's go. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder and a little bit worse.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office land before the threshold manifested.
I already have this. I don't need to like pick it up again, right? Yeah, I have spare footage.
Forces at plane there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Clocks. Clock spotting. Oh gosh, the dang thing was heat seeking? What the what? I didn't know they were heat seekers. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Not fun. E. Not funny, not funny, not funny. Crap. Have some time. It's time for a time out. Look, it is past time for you to take a time out. Crap. Holy mackerel. Fuck. So many grenades. Shit. Huh. It's break time for you.
You can find a way around it.
That's a lot of clocks.
Let me see.
Look at all these clocks.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah.
The anchor?
Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Have a sip of water, please. I have this. It's peach flavored soda. But thank you. Okay. I don't think I really like Shatter all that much. I'm gonna switch to grip and spin. Grip and spin. Grip and spin. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Apparently I was doing what I was supposed to do all along. Which... Shatter is a shotgun type weapon, great at short range, but unhelpful against armor and enemies at a distance. Yeah, I discovered that. Post box supplement. Jasper post box, altered item 31-PE. Background. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Okay. I love getting the supplement before the initial report. Super helpful, that. All right, let's let you in. Hey, hey, hey. Wells, what are you doing? I opened the door for you. Yeah, it's this way. I want to go in there. Wasn't there something in there? I thought there was something in there. It's fine. It's fine.
That's O'Neill.
Oh.
Shit.
Sorry, O'Neill. Sealed room, sealed room. Thingamajig. We got Widget. So many clocks. Too many clocks, too many clocks. Uh-oh, I see bad. There is bad ahead. Widgets! There's some tents here. What is that? Oh, it's a chair guy. Is my chair guy now. Have a clock. Take your time. Well, I clocked you now. A locked shelter. Take your time. I really clocked them. Yeah, it's good. It's a good idea to take your time in this area. I have not cleared it yet. That shelter is locked. There's a restrooms. Let's just take a peek. What? It's interesting how the music changed when I started shooting the stalls in the bathroom. Nothing. Darkened bathrooms. Hello. There's the thing. More? I don't know why these bathrooms are dark. Junior supervisor. Nope. No. Yeah, we say no. No means no. Not yes, not maybe. Junior supervisor. I'm the director. You report to me. Don't get above yourself. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm so dead. 9. I need health block. Gimme. No. Talking about cleaning their clock. Fine. Clock stopping. Where are we? We're centrally located. Wait, are we back at the beginning? I failed the escort mission again. Crap, you have to do the whole thing in one run.
Let's go.
That's frustration. Well, given that, I'm not sure spin is what I want either. Pierce? Grip. I have grip. Pierce. I'll try Pierce. Do I have any... Yes. Personal mods. Dodge efficiency? Not terrible. But no. All right. Of course I have to do the whole thing in one go. It's an escort mission. Honestly, I prefer this to the obstacle course that we had to do timed. Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your time. But slow, little girl. So many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring. And look what you're ignoring. Grandmother Thirst, and then Miss Plum. What a delectable couple. Utter carnality. I forgot the next word. Twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal. I mean, I'm probably singing too much of Hello Little Girl from Into the Woods, but it's fine. Forgetting words here and there makes it less likely that I'm going to get dinged for singing it. I've had that song in my head ever since ever since the phrase "take your time" came into my head, because that's how my brain works. Music. There is something in there. I knew there was. How do I get in there? Maybe can I grab the thing off the floor? It's the one thing I can't grab. I got it. But did I break it to the point where it's unusable now? Yes. Well, okay. So picking it up with telekinesis, not a way to be able to use it. I wonder what was on it and how you're supposed to use it, because I don't... Can I break the wall? There's definitely a way in there. But I don't know what it is. Because there's these sealed doors on both sides. The puzzle.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else.
I'm sorry, Wells. What a delectable couple. Utter carnality. Twice one day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal. All right. Shooty shoots. Shoot, shoot, shooty shoots. La junior executive supervisor thingy. I am the director, and you report to me. That's right. You report to me. Huh. Good. Success. This is a lot of clocks. It's amazing that we're not being completely deafened by all the ticking and the talking. Can you imagine if they all went off at the same time? Hey, arrows. To show you the way. Hello. More stuff. Remote thought. All right. What do we got? Do not enter. Thankfully, Wells is not completely useless and can handle himself while I'm fighting, because when I heard escort mission, I was scared that it was going to be much, much worse. What? Wow. I can see why they abandoned the place. So many clocks. Oh. You know, I think that's the way out. I'm not done exploring yet. Be very alarming, yes. Refrigerator supplement. Arctic Queen. Altered item 10-KE. Acquisition date November 18, 1974. Containment location Panopticon, floor 4, unit 15. Supplementary materials. Redacted interview. November 20th, 1974. A. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left, had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later. Beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? A. You kept the refrigerator after the accident? Why? LM. It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. A. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? WM. They got stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? End of relevant portion. Okay. It reminds me a little of Warehouse 13. Where Warehouse 13 and what was the other show? There's another show that's very similar to Warehouse 13. Oh, well, Warehouse 13 and, well, I mean, Eureka, but not Eureka. There's another one.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I mean, Eureka,
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Eureka is like Warehouse 13, sort of, but it's not what I was trying to think of. There's another show that is basically the same thing as Warehouse 13 with unique items, but I can't remember what it is right now because I'm trying to remember. 500 bits! Thank you so much, Rewrite UK. I think the people working in this section had too much time on their hands. Oh, Fringe is also a good one. I fell out of Fringe after like the first season, I think. But yeah, that's also, I mean, there are a lot of shows. But that wasn't the one I was thinking of either. I just don't know which one I was thinking of. It is a Kleenex box, tissue box. Not a major. It's just me trying to think of what show it was. Things. Honestly, I wish there was more Warehouse 13. It was such a good show. Work chat. Plane parts. Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. What do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like, the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. Oh, the tedium. I mean, it has elements in common with many shows. Let's just... But they're fun shows, which is probably why I like it. Is this going to be a control point? I think that's a control point. I should hit it in a moment. I want to finish looking first.
Keep going straight.
I don't go straight. You can just get that concept out of your brain wells. I don't go straight. No such thing as too much Claudia Donovan. The banter with Artie was too good. Also, say yes to Aaron Ashmore. There are two Ashmore twins, and for some reason, I find Aaron Ashmore really attractive, and his twin brother, not nearly as attractive. I do not understand exactly how that works, that you can have a crush on one twin and not the other, but spin and charge. Seize accelerator. Those are things. Oh, this is what I wanted to look at. Board countermeasures. Strategic target is troopers. Collect reward. Got some launch efficiency reward there. His troopers in research. His distorted in executive, or his snipers. Distance is foreign, /grounded, /distant. We do not approve. Sure, we'll pick up. Actually, can I just I can have multiples. Okay. Constructs, weapon forms. Missing some entropic echoes. Ooh. I could upgrade Pierce. Pierce upgraded. Disney EMT show? I don't. Maybe I can sense evil? Detective Zen? What? Sean Ashmore's not evil, is he? He played Iceman, which is... He played gay Iceman. Abilities? I don't have any ability points. Okay. Aaron was good in Killjoys, yes. Also, Killjoys, and he was also in that show with the keys. Lock and Key. I thought he was pretty good in Lock and Key as well. More piercing. The librarians? Neither of them were the librarians. I'm not sure what you're asking about the librarians. Hi, Detective Zen. 20 months of interesting archives and general chaos. Thank you so much. So much for the resubscription. I mean, I like them both. I just always found Aaron Ashmore more attractive. Which is weird because they're twins. Oh. Yes, Shadows. Exactly. It was the librarians I was thinking of. The show like Warehouse 13. Yes, I was indeed thinking of the librarians. And I know that was not in any way a pun, but please give points to Shadows of Life for correctly identifying the thing I couldn't remember. Yeah, the librarian movies were also quite good. But honestly, I think the TV series was perfect because then it wasn't just the librarian, it was that they were all librarians and they all had different talents and they all contributed, and it was just excellent. I loved that it was a team. Plus number one, what's her face? Plays Una in Strange New Worlds. She was in it. Plus, I mean, Charlene. How can you, like, Charlene was amazing. Charlene was such a good character. I might like that series. And Bruce Campbell was Santa. You never actually saw the TV series? It's only a couple of seasons, and it's not the perfect show, but it was really fun. Disney EMT show in a heartbeat has Sean, not Aaron, which is why I don't know it. It's literally funny. Like I watch everything Aaron Ashmore is in, and I barely pay any attention to his brother. I don't understand. Hey, we've almost gotten him out, I think. Why didn't we just go back through using the light switch cord? Why are we going this way? Ah, I knew it. I knew there'd be a thing. Oi. Y'all can take a chill. Yeah? Chill out. Video game TV show Hybrid Quantum Break? I remember seeing that, and it was something that I was like, I should try playing this, but then of course it fell off my radar. I never did try it. The same world as this? Quantum Break? That would be interesting. I mean, we know that we know that it's not the only game in this universe, because it's also the Alan Wake games are in this universe. I have to look at what were they playing blackjack? Six and a 7, 8, jack, 9. You've just got a jack and a king. It could be poker. Poker is probably more accurate, and I don't really know poker very well. I just saw like the two cards and was like, maybe it's blackjack, but no, it's not. It's poker, but you have your two hidden cards, and then these cards are shared. So you've got 6, 7, 8, 9, and he's got just two of a kind with the jacks, right? Bought it physically, played through it one night, returned it because there really wasn't any replayability. Oh, that's sad. I don't know exactly what card game they were doing. I just wanted to look and see if I could figure it out, but no, I don't know enough about poker. I'm not good at bluffing, which is and I'm not good at strategy, like long-term. I'm a very intuitive poker, but Detective Zen. I'm very intuitive, so the sort of like strategic thought that poker requires is very difficult for me. So poker's never really been my game.
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
I do enjoy blackjack though. That one, you can do fairly well at blackjack, even playing just intuitively. And I typically only gamble if I am if I'm in a situation where you're provided with some money up front, and I will gamble with the money I was provided, and I'll stop when I run out of that. That is the extent of my gambling. I remember after high school graduation, we had our like graduation party, and there was like a mini like fake casino thing, and I did play blackjack there, but like just by attending, they gave you a certain amount of like chips to play with. So that was what I played with, and when I was out of those chips, I quit playing. And yep, Eric just posted a reminder about the actual play starting in about an hour, which we will definitely be heading over for. Wells, where are you? I went and got your friend, but he didn't follow me here. What the? Wells. Wells, your friend is over here. What are you doing? Yo.
Let's go.
No kidding.
Hold on.
What?
Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Oh, damn it. He's hissified. He's throwing a hissy fit.
Horowitz.
No.
God, no.
No, he's having a hissy fit. Fudge. You were one of the good ones! Anakin, you were supposed to be one of the... You were supposed to bring balance to the Force! Everybody misinterpreted that. Like, of course he did bring balance to the Force. But whatever. Wait, there are more bad guys. I can hear them. Well,
I should talk to Wells.
you were the chosen
Make sure
one!
he's okay.
Exactly, Detective Zen. Exactly. Horowitz is gone. I had to do the beatdown. Oh boy. Wells is not gonna be happy. My name is Wells. You killed my friend. Prepare to die. But he was hissing at me. What was I supposed to do?
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Mission completed. A matter of time. New mission. The enemy within. Investigate the safe room. The safe room? Okay. One does not know. Damaged while low on health. Reload efficiency. Um. 4 minutes. Portico, 4 minutes. Currently have damage boost and energy renewal. Options to replace are honestly not that great. So let's keep what we've got. Launch efficiency. Launch efficiency? The enemy within. Investigate the safe room. Jesse returns to the sealed threshold to contain the anchor altered item that cost Horowitz and the other Rangers their lives. I also still need to find Dylan. Okay. There's a lot of this area that I have fought my way through, but not actually looked at. I'm sad. Horowitz got all pissified. All right, let us look this way. Copy machine. Balcony. For no particular reason. The men's restroom. Nothing in here. Sad Horowitz. Exactly. That way to security and the Panopticon. Central containment. Sector elevator. We've got the women's restroom on this side. I love that there are restrooms. They're usually not worth going into in this. Like, there's usually nothing in them. But if the building didn't have restrooms, that would be like, well, that's an oddity. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Ooh. The mold. 2057 Albany. 5719 Havana. 7252 Arlington. 5817 Raleigh. 8152 Helsinki. 7530 Asheville. 3051 Honolulu. 0275 Istanbul. 9103 Boston. 2510 Los Angeles. The washrooms do move. 1295 Tokyo. 3705 Casablanca. 9251 Detroit. 5137 Victoria. The ad break is indeed about to start. So 3-minute break. Feel free to stretch, get a beverage, expel liquids, find a snack, you know, the things that do some self-care for you. And I'm going to do some self-care for me, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Hello, welcome back. I believe that the enforcement of the ad requirement has been satisfied. I will encourage people to, indeed, when when obtaining new liquids and expelling old liquids, it is possible to do that simultaneously, just exactly as Lord Portico suggested. You might want to consider the logistics of that very carefully. 9714 Ordinary, 3357 Tulsa, 8203 Milwaukee. Shadows, you told Gary to stay out of your lab. Gary is never going to stay out of your lab. 6152 Chicago, 7305 Paris, 2052 Bremen, Athens, Pripyat, Baltimore, Seoul, Sarajevo, Kiruna, Sterling. I don't know if you're still in chat, but Salem, Budapest, Damascus, Glasgow, Wichita, Frank, Oakland, Memphis, Toronto, Giza, Las Vegas, Barcelona, Gwalior, Budapest. Ordinary is Alan Wake, Montreal, Pueblo, Lahore, Bakhla, Pusak, Louisville, Tucson, Calgary, Cusco, El Paso, Manaus, Beijing, Rothschild, and Perth. I don't know what the numbers mean, but... Uh-oh. Dang it! Bobby! Where's that propane and those propane accessories? More? Well, hiss. Boo. Hiss. Boo. Hit. I say boo to the hiss. Boo to the hiss. Boo to the hiss. Boo to the hiss. Ah! Hisphonia. No, 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 no. Pick a boomy boom. 9. All right, where are the flying guys that are gonna explode on me? There you are. I knew you went this way. He got into the lab once that we know of. Exactly. Gary is crafty. I don't think he's nearly as incompetent as he pretends. I think he's secretly a changeling. Or possibly a Borg changeling. I'm not sure. That's a thing now, isn't it? Borg changelings. Totally a thing. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Yes? Yes. I definitely have not explored these rooms. One day we'll figure it out. I mean, that is generally how investigations work. After the first time I changed the door to lead to the Umbra when I'm not in. Well, I don't think it worked. I think Gary found a way around that. I don't like it when they scream and shriek. So weird to see pictures of the old director anywhere. Usually they've already been replaced by pictures of me. All right. Oh, thingamajig. Yes. Mannequin supplement. Acquisition date 12/23/1967. Waist mannequin. Altered item 7, KE. Background. This item was last owned by Madame Redacted, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redaction, Maine. She relocated to Redaction, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redaction. After her death, caused by redacted, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by eyewitnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. I seen Gary in the Umbra once. He got better after I took him to the med bay. Oh dear. Waste Anakin. Anakin Mannequin. Was ist das? Mechanical room. This can't possibly be dangerous, right? Oh, this is the pathway. Okay, we'll come back here in a second. Not supposed to go to the place that you're supposed to go until you've gone everywhere you're not supposed to go. This is how games are played. Oh, I haven't seen a floating person in a while. Entropic Echo, yes! We needed those. Okay. Okey-day. Okey-day. Weaponmods? Was ist das? Low health boost. Damage while low on health increases. I would prefer to have health increase while I'm low on health, personally, but... Alright, mechanical room it is. Mechanical room, mechanical room. Mechanical room takes us to the altered item. Mechanical room is not dangerous. Mechanical room. They might be science. No! Where are... I don't know why that scared me so much, but it did. Holy mackerel. I knew that they were near. I heard them shrieking. I assumed they were coming up the stairs, and it still scared the shit out of me. Wow. That one got me for some reason. I even suspected where they were coming from. All right, down the hallway we go. Just got scared by my own shadow. It's not even a particularly frightening game. Yeah. There are bad guys. You didn't do anything. Where? What? What? Oh, that's effect from the altered item, isn't it? Got it. I understand. It's proper to be wary. It's proper to be weary. But I don't know actually how to get to it. Not this way. New York City subway. Exit. But we just came this way. And there's this glowy bit. Makes me feel like there should be something to do. And there should be a way. Ah. I get lost. Ooh, control point. Abilities. It's proper to be weirdly. That costs 3. That costs 4. That costs 3. That costs 2. I can increase my launch damage. I can launch basic enemies. I could increase shield strength, increase shield barrage damage, increase seize duration. Let's increase our launch damage. Launch damage increased. All right. It's amazing how the glass just repairs itself between our visits. I mean, the building rearranges itself, so I mean, it's not terribly surprising. It's just amazing. This did we even come in here last time? Oh, maybe we did. It's the restroom. And the other restroom. Yeah, we did come back here. It seemed weirdly out of the way. But locker rooms, restrooms. Clocks. Model Studio D32. Camera. So many clocks. Definitely time to deal with some of this. Oh, wow. The clocks. They busted through one of them doors. They busted through them sealed doors, you see? I don't know why I broke into that accent at that moment, but I did. Oh, somehow I knew. You're back, honestly. Tired. Okay. Wasn't the same same baddie one. It was just a high level baddie. All right. I'm supposed to be finding something. Investigate the safe room. I don't know where the safe room is. So, you know. Just gonna wander around until we find it, I suppose.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Follow the blood. Hello? Oh. Well, this goes a lot deeper than most of these rooms. This emergency shelter is... One of these things is not like the others. Sealed threshold account. Compiled by Lynn Salvador, head of security, by order of Director Zachariah Trench. Threshold Management Retrospective, Threshold 9D. Summary. Threshold with effect redaction manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the redacted department. Simultaneously, numerous redactions appeared in the area, injuring and killing many redacteds. After rescue operations were completed and redacted, Rangers were sent in to discover the Threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of redaction made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorize the Threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the redacted as redaction, which introduced to more stable redaction. Or when introduced to more stable redaction. Refer to file 9-51-3981 for a full report. Ah, yes. Redacted. Exactly. We actually had a document that had no redactions in it earlier today. I was dumbfounded. Why is there just a... Does this seem odd to anyone else? There's just a power outlet randomly hovering above the floor. It's not visible from behind. And it's just there. It's because of redacted. Don't you mean you were redacted? It's just there. It's just a power outlet in the middle of nowhere. Just kind of hanging out. It's as though there's supposed to be a wall there, but the wall is gone and the power outlet stayed. Dearie, I would be suspected, or I would suspect altered item, because usually there is a wall. Like these emergency shelters, usually it comes back, there's a wall here, and there's a door that we can't open. But the wall is missing. But the power outlet that belongs on the wall is still there.
Great. More clocks.
This is fine. Danger. Yeah, this is fine. Some tables, a flashlight, a warning of danger. A case that is just randomly floating. I love all the random floating. Makes one feel so secure. Danger. Danger, Clock Robinson. Oh, what's that? Do you see all the... What is that? There's like... Particles or something floating up there. They're probably clocks. If I time it right... I don't care about the alerts. Danger. Yeah. Oh gosh, and we're in a corridor that goes nowhere. You can't see, but behind me on the map, this corridor ceases. It goes nowhere. There's nothing beyond except holy mackerel. What am I gonna... How do I... What? I need to go that way. And jump and... Oh, I missed it. That's definitely what I need to do, but I definitely failed. It seems like it should be doable. So I'm definitely going to at least try once more. Definitely, Rita. Where did I end up? Not too far back. Just outside the clock area.
This is the safe room Will showed me.
Yep.
The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Okay. Just gonna look around a little bit. Just to be sure, because it should be possible, right? But I don't have any other means of getting over there other than the jump and shift. Like all I've got is that as a means to get over there. That's a fall into nothingness. I don't think I have any way up there. Ooh. And that's a box to be opened. No, with that attitude. Fair. Okay. Lucky day. What? Why? I was at the level where I should have just been able to grab onto that. Maybe running isn't what I should do? Yeah. Oh, but that's... Ah. So... I have to be high enough to, like... Interesting. I did not know this. Can I wonder. Because if I'm on a platform and do it, if I do it the right direction. All right, it has to hit her mid-leg in order for her to get on top of it. So I'm gonna need to take something in there to stand on somehow so that I can get higher. I'm also not at all surprised that I'm having to fight you. Silly healing ball. I don't like you. Go. Goodbye. Wait, where did it go? Hello? Hey, who turned out the lights? The fuck was that? Whatever it was, I did not appreciate that. Holy fuck! What is that? That's new. A new thing I had not previously encountered? Jiminy Christmas, go away! Hey, who turned out the light? Are you my mummy? Ooh. Where'd it go? Where'd he go? Where did you go? Remember to count the shadows. Holy. What even was that thing? I've never seen one of them before. Have I? His agent, his barrier. charged. Cluster. Demolition expert. Is it this? It's distorted, maybe? Render themselves invisible. Emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range. Can't use both abilities at once. Yeah, that's what it was. It was distorted. Apparently, I have encountered them before.
This
Well.
is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Nope. I knew it was going to shatter. The question is, can I get anything over here that will still be helpful to stand on? And won't
Well,
just
that's
completely
all right
shatter.
then.
Exactly. Can I jump off the clocks? I feel like I'm not close enough if I jump from here. I need more clocks. I prepared it at the beginning to hopefully work. That was the whole plan. Can I break the other side so that it's lower and easier to get onto? Can I, yeah, I have got to figure out a way to move something without completely destroying it. I wish. But there's no way to put something down. This literally just drops, it shoots things. It doesn't set them down nicely. So, yes, I'm trying to figure out a way across. I have yet to find how. Somebody said mind the gap, and I'm sorry, I don't mind. Shadows. My brain was in the same place. Come here, box. No, come back. Damn it. Probably a moderate hint. You know the answer? I think that box would have worked if I had just not dropped it over the edge. Is it possible to cross that gap? I think is my question that I would allow answered right now. I presume it's possible, but is it really? Oh my gosh! I just learned something. I learned that I can drop it without throwing it. All right. I want it here. Let's see, will this work? Ha! I got across. I did the thing. Amazing. Thank you, Shadows. I think this is not, I'm off the map. I am off the map. I have left the map. Control point.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Oh. I love when the character asks. Executive cookies. It's the anchor. Sweet baby. But yeah, I love that the character's like, how am I supposed to get across that? Well, if you don't know. I wonder if gravity will be weird. Sorry, I wonder if Mavity is going to be weird. If I jump out there, will Mavity bring me in towards the anchor? I assume that the anchor is causing Mavity effects. Attention, all hands. Crewman Gary got in the replicator controls again. There is now 1,000,000 clocks on the bridge, fortunately. They all tell, as in literally speak, the correct time, which says we will need to go to GaryCon Live in approximately 15 minutes. Prepare. I suspect that there is some sort of Mavity effect if I can just get far enough over. Oh, geez, no. Or what if... No, I need to get up there. But how does one do that? Because clearly that's where I need to go because there's a box there. But how do I get to reverse Mavity? It's just a matter of time. I'll figure it out, right? Just gonna bring this up here. Why not? What? Well, what? Is this where you thought I was when you were offering a hint? Oh, geez, there's another one over there. Sure. Feel like I should be able to reverse Mavity. I'm not yet equipped to cross this gap. That is a useful hint. Because it prevents me from wasting lots of time. Let's go back to logistics then. You spent a bloody 90 minutes at that gap? Well, then let me just deactivate that mission and we will return to working on my brother's keeper. Because presumably that will take us in the direction that we need to go in order to be able to progress. Ooh, shield efficiency. Okay. Oh, what are you doing here? Okay, look, I get that none of you understand the gravity of the situation, but goodbye. I'm here to find my brother. Redacted? I thought we needed redacted. Excellent. Oh gosh, we never even looked at the map. Yo. Glowy dude. Say goodnight. Yeah, I saw you. Yes, I can melee. Cool. Yeah, we looked at all the... We looked at that wall. We never looked at this wall. The United States with Hawaii above Alaska for some reason. What is this big triangular cut out of Washington State? Cutting all the way down to Olympia. That's very weird. But then again, we're also missing the entire Baja Peninsula. And most of the Eastern Shore. Interesting. I wonder what the different colored lights mean. There's a green light in Salt Lake City. There's a green light in Topeka. There's a green light way south in New Mexico. Green light in Atlanta. Green light in Richmond. Green light in Albany. Everything else is red lights. It's very interesting to me, the cities that they choose to... So they've got Augusta in Maine. They've got Concord in... New Hampshire, Montpelier, Vermont, Albany, New York, Boston, Providence, Rhode Island, Hartford, Connecticut, Trenton, New Jersey. There are 2 dots in New Jersey, but only Trenton is labeled. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Dover, Delaware, Annapolis, Maryland. Wait, there's a red dot for Richmond, but there's a green dot in Virginia with the word Richmond under it. DC has a red dot. Charleston, West Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Tallahassee, Florida. Are these just the capitals? This is just the capitals. So that makes more sense. Because I was like, why St. Paul? Why not Minneapolis? They're basically the same metropolitan area, but Minneapolis is bigger. It's because St. Paul is the capital. It's the capitals that are called out. But there's like 4 dots in California, but Sacramento is the only one named. Anyway, I don't know that any of that matters. It was just... me observing. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're not nearly in the right place, are we? I need to go... I need to go this way. And then that way. Towards the Panopticon. Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. We honor their sacrifice. Leonardi Calamaro, Peter Yantinen, Sebastian M. Schultz, Mirella Diaz, Adam Pearson, Alistair Matthias, Thomas Wingerter, Jonathan Vinio, Masao Ogino, Matthew Hammer, Jose Zapata, Marcus Puck, Ian Puusela, Dimitri Anton, Paul Murphy, Samuel Anderson, Arnold Hooten, Wahi Joffrey, Walt Edger, Thomas Holmes, Jenna Fishtrap, Faraz Farahani, Michael Cruz, Jesse Robertson, Timothy Walters, Tanya Lancaster, Joshua Stubbs, Naresh Gaura, Sean Donnelly, David Itzo. I wonder where all these names came from. Daniel Garcia, Timothy Wyron, Cindy Anala, Daniel Connick, Samuel Vasilin, Ann Lethen, William Rhodes, Mark Strong, Maya Harkonnen, Jennifer Sade, Daniel Fosberg, Forsberg. I always wonder if these lists are people who worked on the games. Yeah, because like today, my assumption would be, oh, these were like Kickstarter backers, but this game is a bit old for me to make that assumption. Melinda Etzalo, Michael Thaddeus, Adam Munson, Brooke Maggs, Michael Cole, Jennifer Growell, Pablo Fernandez, Joe Markham, Godfrey Timmons, Jerome Akers, Nicholas Allen, Lucas Silver, Matthew Jennings, Samson Ushanoff, Alexander Zotikov, Elisa Sivan, Sam Pasola, Paul Ruiz, Vita Starkovic. Cool. Whatever they did to get their names included, congratulations. And thank you. I am enjoying the game. We are at time, so I should probably leave it there and pop to the credits. Because it's about that time where we need to be heading over to GaryCon Live for the next episode of Wargrats, GM'd by Eric Campbell. Absolutely hilarious, wonderful game this has been so far. So we'll be popping on over there in just 1 second. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, Lord Portico, for gifting lots of subs. Thank you, everybody, for the resubscriptions. So Detectives NB Right, UK Deary, Tantarolas, Neogets, Sterling, Meridu, Lord Portico, whether you were received a gifted sub or subbed yourself, thank you very much. Be Right UK, thank you for the bits. Thank you, of course, to my mods. This wouldn't be possible without you. We will be live tomorrow night for the next installment of Return to Monkey Island. This will be the last Sunday for a bit. This will not be the end of Control. I just don't know yet whether I'm alternating weeks with Ultima, but I need that day once a week where I have time off. So watch the schedule. This won't be the end of Control. We will return But thank you so much for joining me. We'll be heading over to GaryCon Live now for a Planescape game over there. Whoa. The raid channel interface has changed drastically. Let's just go ahead and get this raid to GaryCon started. Join me. Oh gosh. Join me for the raid as we pop in over there. Hopefully I will see all of you again soon. I do have a raid call. It comes in subscriber and non-subscriber flavors, so feel free to copy and paste that as you will when we get over there. There is supposed to be a fundraiser for Doctors Without Borders happening over there today. I encourage you to take part if you are so inclined. Hope I see you all again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.